All right, so this is my first foray into Syntropic agroforestry, eucalyptus coppicing practice. And here you have a eucalyptus. It's just sitting on the side of this drainage, getting water when it does rain because we're Mediterranean and it's quite dry. This planted itself. It's letting me know that it's got a superpower in our very, very, very arid climate. And you can see that my attempt to trim these protruding branches at a certain height, coppice. So let's see my finger. This is a coppice. This is a coppice. Back here is a coppice. This one's a coppice, coppice, coppice. Now some of them worked. Like a year ago I coppiced this, and here's this year's growth. This part is this year's growth, and then you got two new growth, and then this is the original one. And same here, except for you see it wasn't this little gauge of branch isn't even as close as this gauge of branch. I mean, this one was impressive, and it was about 8 feet tall. So you'll notice a nest, and these are all the small pieces that I'm feeding back to small pieces. I'm doing this one-handed, so a smallish piece that I'm feeding back to build mulch in the nest. And then I'm learning about my surplus and what I get off of these cuts, what's actually used for mulch, what I can put into a gardening system. And it's kind of hard to see because I got these laid out on top of a green background, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are like about 8 feet or so, these branches. So all this can be put into a gardening system if I had a complete agroforestry system. And so that's my surplus, and everything else went back to the eucalyptus tree at the end of this drainage. And let's see if we can see a bit of it. See that nice fresh green right there? That's that bird's nest of eucalyptus. So that will feed it for its growth this upcoming year. It's got a superpower. It grows in this climate, and it's used obviously in a complete agroforestry system. It's used from the, Gennaro and Felipe and Ernst Gosch down in Brazil. They're using this, so this is nothing new. This is just copying. All right, well, hopefully I didn't ramble too much, and that's my little tiny bit of practice for coppicing eucalyptus for Syntropic agroforestry.